Do you remember the first moment that you realised that Pinocchio was the story that you wanted to tell?
I was very young and I was doing clay animation in Super 8. And I told my mom, you think I could do a Pinocchio? And she said, yeah, you can. And I was, I don't know, very young. And it took a while.
And why is it so important to tell the story of Pinocchio in this day and age?
I think it illuminates, in my case, I was interested in illuminating disobedience as a virtue rather than obedience, which is the normal way the story is told. I was very interested in setting it against a political background where obedience would be required, demanded, and the puppet is disobedient. I wanted to make it about fathers and sons and about the rise of fascism that requires complete conformity and uniformity, and make it about life and death and so many things.
And last question, why do you think Pinocchio as a character is someone everyone knows and loves and adores?
I think there are a few characters in the history of literature that are universal. Even people that have not read the books know the story: Frankenstein, Tarzan, Monte Cristo, Pinocchio.
The phone rang, and it was Guillermo. And he said, would you like to work on Pinocchio with me? And I said, yeah, of course I do.
Why is it so important to keep the story of Pinocchio alive?
Well, I think it lives because it's universal and it's spoken to us for so long. So, we just have found a variation on it that I think makes it really worth telling again.
And what do you hope audiences will take away from this version of Pinocchio?
I just hope that people are moved by it. I hope they're touched. It's a very sweet story. I mean, it has dark elements, and the ending is kind of bittersweet, and that's my favorite kind of story because it feels real. It's more like life. Life isn't all just candy and flowers. There are struggles and there are successes and love, and that stuff all mixes together, and that's what makes it a truly good story.
One more. Don't show up. On your right, guys. Over here, guys. Turn it over here.
And right here, please, in the middle. Can we get everybody's hand on Pinocchio? Hey, everybody, touch Pinocchio.
Touch Pinocchio.
Touch Pinocchio.
HR.
Look up. And right here with the
Over here. There you go. Those smiles. Over here.
And right here, please.
Oh, that's this way.
Straight ahead.
Right here. Hold that gentleman right there. Big smile.
And then on your right here, guys.
Give me that wave again. Give me that wave. There it is. Beautiful.
And right here, please. Oh, sorry. Straight ahead. And really get Gregory here.
Towards the beginning.
High five.
There you go.
May I get these two gentlemen here on this side?
And as the group, over here. Thank you very much. And as the group, big smiles right there, please.
And right next to him here, please. Look at here.
Guys, right over here.
We got it.